Hey guys, what's up? It's my Uncle Zunky. So, hey, we're doing some more Isaac. Didn't give up on this game quite yet, even though I'm still mostly just waiting for Rebirth to come out. But as I said in the last one, we are going to be doing the occasional Isaac run. And I believe I played with Cain last run, right? Didn't I? If I'm wrong about that, I apologize. But I do feel like I should have the right to play with Isaac this time, just due to not playing him with him last time. Alright, so this is going to be kind of interesting the way this goes, because I have my keyboard situated in such a way, speedball is no thanks. My keyboard is situated in such a way where it's actually quite difficult to, press the keys and stuff, because I actually have it on my lap right now, so it's a little bit weird. But one thing I noticed in my past few, let's go ahead and just kill the boss right away, as to just check out if we want to reroll this or not. One thing I did figure out in some of my past Isaac videos is just the way that I have my mic set up now, because I have to have it right in front of me. It does mean that the keyboard kind of makes some loud sounds. So what I'm going to be trying to do instead is putting the keyboard in a place where that won't be as much of an issue. So we'll see if this sounds better. Again, when Isaac Rebirth comes out, I imagine it will have the same, if not, similar controls. So I'll probably have to set that up in such a way so it works pretty well. So our first boss here is Pin, one of the easier bosses in the game. He is kind of annoying though. He takes a while to kill. He's just quite easy, even though I did admittedly take damage against him, but it's first floor. Again, damage doesn't really matter too much. You can take as much damage on the first floor as you want. It's not going to change your chances of a deal with the devil, because you can't get one either way. So you might as well just, just roll with it. If you take damage, don't bother restarting. I could consider restarting, I guess, if I don't get a half-decent item out of my item room. But there is still a chance that I could come across 2 more combat rooms, get a reroll, and we could get like a polyphemus or something from the item room. So I'm definitely not going to give up on it yet. Okay, so the chance is still alive. There's still at least 2 more rooms. Hopefully those 2 last rooms that we run across will have enemies within them. And as tempting as it is to open up that golden chest, I don't think I'm going to, because if I opened up the golden chest, then it's bad and I lost my key and couldn't open up the item room next floor. I think that would be definitely a bad thing, a bad outcome for me. So taking some more damage, luckily it doesn't matter still, because we remain on the first floor. And I'm not really sure if there's anywhere that I could check for the secret room, because I don't think it can be below the boss room like that, or there's a lower chance for it to be under the boss room. I know there's like one place, it can't be to the left of the boss room, I believe. You can have a secret room next to the boss room, you just can't have it to the left. Okay, well I do have 2 keys now, so I could open up that golden chest and still feel okay. I might consider doing that. And we get Little Chubby as our item, which is actually a pretty decent item. It does high damage, fires out randomly as I shoot out tears. And I'm going to go ahead and risk it and open up the golden chest here. Again, I still don't have Fate, and I would like to get that Platinum God. It's probably not going to happen before Rebirth comes out, but who knows. I'll attempt it. And I got a few cents and my key back. So overall, that was definitely worth it. Got me up to 5 cents, so I could spawn an arcade on this floor now. I don't really know if I need an arcade. I don't know if that was gonna highly increase my chances of success during this run or anything, but at least the option is there just in case we're in a situation where that becomes a thing that we could take advantage of. You never know, there might be a situation where I could break the game, which I still have not done up to this point. It would be cool to break the game at least one time, right? I've just never had a run with both Habit and D6 and D20 all in one go, so I've never really had a chance to break the game before, just because the items necessary to do something like that have never shown up. Okay, that was pretty close to me taking red heart damage, but I managed to avoid it. I'm not going to walk into that curse room yet, but don't worry, I will be back for you. I'm also just going to check out what's in here, just to see if we want to come back for that one or not, but it looks like we're not going to, because Gray chest, unless you're super incredibly overpowered and you'll have no issues at all with opening up that room, it's probably not worth your while. Okay, this room could be, yeah, as I figured, a little bit tricky to not take damage in, because these fire hoppers, they can jump really far and they have a lot of HP, so these guys can be a little bit difficult to dodge. And chances are, if you don't have a lot of damage or a lot of speed to avoid them, you're probably going to take damage against them. It's just a fact of life, unfortunately. Oh, that was really bad. Okay, so deal with the devil chance is highly reduced, but there still is a chance for it. If I manage to luck out and not take any damage during the boss, I can still, get a very reduced chance of getting that deal with devil. Bomb right next to the gray chest. The game pretty much telling me what to do there. It's just like, hey, here's this bomb. There's the gray chest. Hint, hint. You understand where we're going with that? Yep, I get you, game. I completely get you. We are on the same page. without a doubt. And oh my goodness, this red heart damage. Maybe my current keyboard setup is kind of in a bad place. Again, it's never a good thing to make Isaac more challenging if you are not an incredibly skilled player at it. Monstro's Tooth. Definitely not an item I'd ever take over the D6, so we're going to go ahead and re-roll that. And, well, Ipec, that is an interesting proposition. I haven't used this in a long time, and it can be a little bit of fun. Alright, let's go for it. Haven't had an Ipec run since, like, episode 20 or something. It's been a long, long time. So we'll go for it, and I guess I might as well, like, go after that curse room now, because took red heart damage anyway, so it's not like I can't have more chance for the deal with the devil room lost by taking more red heart damage within the floor. Might as well go for it, you know, never know. Might get like a devil or angel room teleport in the curse room, which would be pretty legitimate. So let's go for it. Hopefully be something good. Oh, spiders. I was gonna say, it's gonna be a little bit difficult for me to deal with spiders considering I have Ipec. So that's the only challenge that you have with Ipec is obviously, you know, your tears shoot up into the air, and it's a little bit difficult to kill monsters that charge towards you. And one thing with Ipec is you want to make sure you do not pick up shot speed upgrades. It makes it a lot harder to kill stuff, because the shot speed makes your bullets travel farther faster, so basically it makes it very, very difficult to hit enemies if you're using the shot speed. Okay, so I will be doing a ton of damage with Ipec. I'm not even worried about it. Look, I just 3 hits. Pestilence there. Or Famine, my bad. My bad, Pestilence is the caves one. Okay, so we do get Cursed Labyrinth here, which means deal with the devil is unlikely, but hey, I mean, I have Ipec, so I'm not too worried about it. Like, my damage is completely fine, so I don't really need a Mark or Pact, and I honestly would think that Ipec is a little bit more fun to use than Brimstone, so I think deal with the devils really aren't all that necessary. Like, I don't think Mark and Pact affect Ipec. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So for stationary enemies like that, Ipec is very, very effective. They don't really stand much of a chance, which is the nice thing about it, I think. Let's take you out. Goodbye. Got all 3 of them with 1 shot. Let's see if I can't blow this little area here, get to that bomb. Not that I really need bombs, because, again, I have, like, unlimited bombs with Ipec. It can open up secret rooms for you, so I should probably start checking for them. Please pop up. There we go. And just be careful to maneuver around the spikes and gaps, and I should be completely fine. Alright, I should get him. There we go. Again, I have to be a little bit careful in rooms like this with spikes and turrets. And, oh no! I got hit at the very end there. Alright, that was a bit unfortunate. I can't knock the key out of that little containment unit there because of invisible walls. It would be cool if you could just knock the key onto the gaps and then take it that way, but unfortunately the game's physics don't work in such a manner that would make that possible. Let's take you out. Okay, perfect. Another key. Wow, that one run where you just have all the keys you really would ever want. I wish runs like that would happen more often, but I'll enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, I want to make sure I'm finding all these secret rooms, because when you have unlimited bombs, I mean, you might as well use them, right? That's my take on that subject, at least. I don't know. I mean, if you find Pyro, I probably wouldn't consider. Okay, this is kind of what I meant earlier when I said it can be a little bit tricky to kill enemies that actually run after you with Ipec. You just have to get farther enough away from them, and then it's completely fine. You can take him out, but until that point, goodbye, sir. Oh my goodness, the damage is happening. Okay, I should probably get like all 4 of them. Oh, I got 2 of them, 2 out of the 4, and a great chest there from the champion. So we just need to get far away from this guy, and then just make sure that shot hits him, catches him a little bit. There we go. Nope. One other thing that you can do is like try to get him to walk towards the wall and then like smash it off the wall and kill him that way. There we go. Alright, just took a little bit of patience. The entire room is like splattered with green goop from Ipec. Be prepared to see that visual effect a lot during this run. Okay, this is another tricky room, as you can probably imagine why. At least these ones, if you are far enough away from them, they will not charge at you. I mean, they only charge at you if you're within their field of view or something like that. So they can be a little bit easier to deal with than, I guess, your average charging enemies. Okay, this is probably the hardest out of all the Ipec rooms, because I have to hit him not only once, but twice. It would be nice to get, like, Little Chub to knock him down. If I could get you to charge out there, buddy. Okay, I want to take him out. There we go. Last one. I just need, like, Little Chub to fire, and then we'll be fine here. There we go. Okay, Little Chub fired, and I want to take him out. There we go. That is how things are going to go. Emperor card is nice. Not really all that great in the early game, but in the late game is one of the better cards. And I will take full advantage of that Tinted Rock. 1 Soul Heart. This looks like it could potentially be the path to the boss. I'm not really sure if I need to... Okay, of course, a key happens. And there are invisible walls, yeah, on this platform, so... That's fine, I have plenty of keys, so I'm really not too worried about the state of our keys at the moment. Okay. I was a little bit afraid about the way that room could have gone, but it went okay, I would say. You blew up. Oh, no! This is really close. I think my, my little cube of meat there, like, nicked that boom fly. I really don't want him to blow up right on top of me, though. Okay, let's see how this works. There is a shop there, and we have 15 cents, so of course that's going to happen. Stand your ground a little bit. Okay, so Greed can pop out since this is Caves XL and not Caves 1, and there we go. Speak of the devil. Oh my goodness, that was bad. Alright, well I did get quite a bit of coins out of this. So I got reimbursed for the coins that I lost when he hit me in a pill. Which of course I'm going to take. Range up. That's actually not a good thing. It kind of seems like my range did not go up. It's not firing very far. Is a range up or range down with Ipec? That'd be interesting. I don't really remember if range has an effect or what effect that actually has with Ipec. I think a range down might be even more useful than a range up, though, with Ipec, because it'd be a little bit easier to hit those enemies that are really close to you. So that would, I guess, make sense, because range up is supposed to be a positive pill. Like, I know range up has the weird effect with Mom's Knife. Like, it makes Mom's Knife do something. We'll just go with that. It makes Mom's Knife do something. I think that's pretty much the best description of what a range up pill does that you're ever going to get. Okay, just take this one slowly, and hopefully that's a Joker card. And then it's an Angel Room. That would be, like, ideal. 2 of clubs is fine. Again, we don't really need bombs. Speaking of bombs, I should be checking for secret rooms, shouldn't I? I'll continue doing that. I don't see a whole lot of likely locations for secret rooms, though. I wouldn't be surprised if one was over by this shop. Please don't hit me. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Here's a one. Here's a one likely location, and that's actually there. Alright, so we found our regular secret room. Just time to find the top secret room after this, which is usually quite a bit harder to find. And I'm not going to blow up fires and stuff like that, just because I believe that Ipec means you cannot get items from stuff like that. That room was surprisingly easy for, you know, considering what was in it. Okay, so no sense in checking rooms that are just regular secret room possible locations, because we've already found it. So I probably only want to stick to the ones that could potentially be a top secret room. And we have both of our item rooms right next to each other, back to back here. The funny thing is, with Ipec, I don't really know what more items I need. Like, I could use health, and not really a whole lot else. Sacrificial Dagger is nice, I suppose. Especially if I got, like, Book of Shadows or something to go along with it. Book of Shadows and Nun's Habit and Sacrificial Dagger is a winning combination. Yum Heart, I'm not so much over that. Rosary, I guess, is fine when you have the D6 and you can pick up the Bible and then re-roll it in a shop. So I'll just say sure to that. Knights, not actually that difficult with Ipec. You might consider them, you know, a challenge, because they are one of those enemies that charges at you. But as long as you keep their distance and, you know, make sure not to aggro them, they're actually quite easy to deal with. One of the easier ways to do it, and as tempted as I am to use this Emperor card right now, I'm trying my best to resist. And actually, both of the secret rooms were accessible from the exact same room. Okay, I will be back for you, because, you know, I don't really trust myself with some highly explosive toxic bombs shooting out of myself that I can also damage myself with, so hopefully I will remember to grab that health upgrade. I know there's been at least one instance where I got a health upgrade during a top secret room and told myself I'd come back from it, and then I forgot. So, yeah, the boss room is at the bottom of the map. That's kind of what I figured would happen. Let's just see if we can take out these guys in some quick fashion. I guess my only redeeming grace here is the fact that I do have little chubbies, so I do have, like, a way to shoot enemies that are charging against me somewhat reliably. I do have a reroll, but there's not really anything to reroll, so I'm not really sure what to use that on. Unfortunately, we didn't get a shop, otherwise that would have been a potential reroll pedestal. And there's the boss, finally. Like, exactly, right there. Little Chub saved me a lot of pain of having to, like, run around that room. I'll clear it just for the, you know, OCD's sake, really. Okay. That's one of the struggles of Ipec and one of the reasons why I did not pick up that health upgrade, well, potential health upgrade immediately, because I wouldn't be too surprised if there was a few instances during this run where I hit myself and damaged myself with Ipec. Again, I don't trust myself with weapons of mass destruction such as this. It's pretty cool that Ipec does poison as well, so it kind of does some damaging over time effects. Okay, get something good, range up. Again, not entirely sure what effect that has with Ipec, so we're going to play safe and go with the box instead. What's this? The stars card? It's not really very useful, but I will take pill. Speed up. Alright, that's actually kind of helpful. Helps me maneuver around those rooms. Do I want Lucky Toe or Missing Page? I have plenty of keys, and I think Lucky Toe gives you a higher chance to get golden chests, so we're going to go with that. Just because of the abnormally large amount of keys that I have during this run. Okay, so I just want to kind of spam bombs all over the place here, and I'm really surprised I didn't get hit there. I think Sacrificial Dagger is the main reason for that. Just took out that enemy before I had a chance. And here comes the struggle. I guess these things do move in a pattern, so if I was smart, I could take them out pretty easily. And a health upgrade. Alright, I did not forget. Time to backtrack a little bit, and we will go back and get that Eternal Heart that was in the top secret room. Again, probably didn't need to play it safe there. If I was, you know, had any faith in myself whatsoever, I would have just picked it up and rolled with it, and if I lost it, oh well. But just wanted to play it safe, make sure we give ourselves the best opportunity to win this game that we can. And that will bring me up to 6 hearts as we move down to the next floor, which is pretty good. It's a good situation to be in. And that will be Depths XL. Hopefully we'll at least get a shop, because I got a lot of money burning a hole in my pocket, and the sooner I get a shop, really the better. Oh, that was bad. One thing you really want to make sure you don't do, especially when you have speed, is run into a room and immediately shoot a bomb with Ipec, because that's just asking for trouble. Okay, we will take out all of you, hopefully quite easily. Oh, there's brains, though. The brain trails. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about there. Me being trapped into a bad situation because of the brain trails. I'm really surprised that didn't hit me. Not sure if that was entirely fair, but anyway, I'll go with it. So, at least we don't have an XL floor. That's one of the few redeeming factors about this particular floor. Still haven't had a Devil or Angel room yet, considering I have Ipec and probably going to damage myself at least a couple times before. I'm not going to be too surprised if that never ends up happening. See if we can take out at least one. There we go. Just pop a bomb over there. Boom. Gotcha. One thing you can do with Ipec, of course, one viable strategy is just pretty much blow open doors and then just run through them and not even be worried about killing any of the monsters. But I'm trying to do things the legit way, so I'm going to try to avoid that as much as possible. Unicorn Horn could prove interesting, but Peeper's Eye not so much. I'll pass on that, because as I mistakenly thought earlier on in my Binding of Isaac playing, I thought Peeper's Eye was a damage upgrade because it turns your tears red. I'm like, red tears? That means higher damage. Well, not necessarily. Peeper's Eye does turn your tears red, and so it gives the illusion of having higher damage, but this is not the case. Okay, I have a speed up, so that could have been bad, but it wasn't. Gray chest could be good, but it's most likely not going to be, so I'll give that one a miss. And hopefully I'll just go ahead and... Whoa, this room is a little bit worrying. Lots and lots and lots of Gazing Globins, which are quick and fast and in a hurry as well. And so these ones can definitely cause you some problems, some headaches, if you will. There we go. Okay. Little Chub doing work for me, helping me take out these Globins. One more room and then I'll have to backtrack. Hopefully I will get an item out of that item room, like sooner rather than later. Oh hey, I opened up the top secret room, wasn't even trying to. At first I was like, what? Top secret room opens automatically. X-ray goggles confirmed, but no. I actually just managed to hit it with a lucky Ipec shot. So let's go ahead and check that out, as well as this card, the Fool. Could use that for slightly quicker access. Sure, I'll take a 1-up, why not? Go for that, as long as I have a large amount of health containers that might prove to be a useful item. Hopefully I won't even have to use it, but the safeguard is there just in case I do something incredibly dumb and die. Although that's not always something you can entirely help. Telepathy for Dummies is not helping all that much. I'll make sure to give that one a miss. Oh my goodness. There's a full soul heart gone because I walked on the spikes. Them speed ups can be killers though. Okay. And there's another soul heart gone. Again, you know, this is the struggle, the continuous struggle with Ipec is suicidal becomes, you know, something that you've got to watch out for. Suiciding, I should say. Okay, there's the first of the golden chest. Lucky Toe hasn't really been putting in the work for us. I was hoping that a lot of these golden chests would, you know, just continuously happen with this Lucky Foot. The Lucky Toe even hasn't entirely turned out to be the case yet. Okay, I want to be a little bit careful in my movement here. Well, why not? You gotta go for it if you have if you just have it there for 2 hearts, right? First devil room, and that might just be the most useful devil room item we could have got, because, you know, again, brimstone isn't useful. Wow. We might have to end up using this one up a little bit earlier than I thought, but I will try my best to avoid that. But, you know, the health hemorrhaging is happening here. Okay, I can go back and get half of a red heart in that last room we were in. Okay, new strategy. I am now going to decide to not charge directly into enemies, and we'll see how that works out. Hopefully that will improve my gameplay experience a little bit. And just one more room. Oh, here's the boss. Alright. You want to do the double back on these guys? Didn't completely work. Still took a little bit of damage, but usually that can save you from being hit a little bit. Backtracking time. At least I don't have to worry about spikes anymore. That is something that puts my mind at ease to a certain extent. So let's just go ahead and get a good item out of this. A health upgrade would be nice. Guardian Angel. There we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. Something that's a good defensive item. I have all the offense I need for the rest of the game. I am set when it comes to offense. Just need that defense to go up. And that's the main concern at the moment. The main thing we're looking for. And a beggar is definitely helpful with 35 cents and really nothing else to spend them on. I'll be checking out the chop as soon as I find it as well. Red hearts are nice. I would also appreciate some soul hearts if you wouldn't mind too terribly much. I guess blue candle, if I manage to grab myself one of the blue candles from either the beggar or the shop, I'd probably take that. Ah, yeah, the Bible. Kind of forgot I took the rosary, so the Bible was bound to happen. But at least the shop will not have the Bible in it now, because I already got the Bible. I can't get the Bible again. Oh, I just got the Bible again. Never mind. I can't, you know what I mean. So hopefully the shop is somewhere down here, and it was indeed. Kind of funny how things like that just work out. Well, I mean, I kind of knew that a shop was going to happen eventually this floor, and there wasn't a whole lot of rooms left, so simple process of elimination there. Okay, hopefully this is not a health down. Pretty fly. Does nothing for me, because I already have my 3 orbitals. Book of Revelations. I would consider taking if I had a nun's habit, but I don't. But if I don't end up re-rolling the boss, I could come back and re-roll that Book of Revelations, which I will think I'll do, even though I know it's kind of a pain having to backtrack that much. But that does mean, since I used it, I'll probably get War as my boss, and a shooting head might actually be useful, because again, you know, taking out those enemies from close range, yeah, we will be fighting War here. Again, because I picked up the Revelations that was bound to happen. It's my destiny, if you will. Oh, that was really dumb. Try not to shoot Ipec when you're, like, standing on the rocks, because that's what happens. Ipec on the rocks is no good. Okay, managed to avoid any hazardous explosions that time. Okay, this might be a little bit tricky, because we have War chasing me, and I think he might be a little bit faster, and I can outrun him. Just barely, but okay, I took a lot of damage there. I don't know how I got the devil room there. I mean, I've already been in it, obviously, but I don't really know how I earned it, because I took damage on both the boss room and the floor itself. So I must have just gotten ridiculously lucky with that boss room, like crazy lucky. I mean, to actually earn that deal with the devil. So that's not something you see every day, folks. That's like, what, a 5% chance or something to actually get that after you take damage on both the floor itself and the boss? Not helping. Alright, let's proceed on. Down to depths 2, down to mom. Hopefully I will actually make it to mom alive. That's definitely not guaranteed with the way things went on this floor. All depends on the rooms, man, though. I mean, some rooms are quite hazardous for those who have been inflicted with Ipec. Some rooms, not so much. Let's go for it. Masks and hearts. This is kind of the main thing I was worried about. I don't know how that hit me. That's really annoying how sometimes the walls can be, I guess, jutting out a little bit would be the correct word. Go ahead and touch both of these. Double item rooms would be very nice. I think I've already seen a couple books before these, so I could work on double item rooms, and I definitely will, depending on how quickly I end up. No! Oh, no! Okay. Well, we got that magic mushroom for a reason, or that 1-up, that is, for a reason. Time to play it a little bit safer. You know, I'm down to my last death. You know, if I die, it's over. So, I want to make sure that I make this one last for as long as possible. I think I did a little bit too much running around, like a chicken with its head cut off in that last room. This is not safe. This is not safe. Oh my goodness, man. These mask and heart rooms. They're just killer. I went from 4 hearts to 1.5 in like a few seconds. I should really consider playing Isaac more often. Bad trip. And that puts me down to half of a heart. We could... Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. We are good. I was gonna say, that could, end up ending this run prematurely right there, but... We got some health back. What's this? Could be a health down. It's friends till the end. Alright, a few flies. That's completely fine. Can't really affect those poops in any way that would benefit me, so let's move on. I'm gonna go ahead and give this library a reroll. I don't think there's anything amazing I could get out of it. Yeah, Book of Sin. I'll at least use that for another key. I was kind of hoping for a soul heart there. And I don't really know why I used the Book of Belial, but at least I've touched it now. So that's 2 more unique books out of the pool. Although I'm not really sure if we're going to ever be getting to double item rooms with the way this run is going. I'm not sure if we're going to be getting to much of anything. We'll see. All depends on the amount of Masks and Hearts rooms I get. Is really the main thing that we gotta be conscientious of. Chubb should be no problem. I'm really not too worried about him. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. Oh, that's a live bomb. Probably don't want to stand right next to it. And 1 more room and I can go back and reroll. Unless, I was going to say unless this is our item room, but it's not, so. Let's just maneuver around. Fire bombs in their direction. Goodbye. Maneuverability. Getting out of there so I don't take any damage from those flies. And we'll give it another reroll. That would be crazy if I could get down to double item rooms just this floor. I don't think I'm going to have enough rooms to do that, unless I get, like, 2 unique books every try. Book Shadows could be really nice, and I might even consider coming back and taking that if I get a Nun's Habit from this shop. If I end up running into the shop, that is, before the end of the floor, or before I have to reroll again. So, I mean, that would go really nice because I have the knife as well. I have 3 orbitals, so lots of damage to be done there if I had the Book of Shadows up. That would be absolutely killer, especially considering I have low health as well. You know, that would be a really, really good item to go with. So I'm hoping that makes an appearance. Who knows? I mean, there it is, the Binding of Isaac troll engine. Sometimes it just, out of the blue, goes, here, have some luck. Have a great chance to win the game. Here's a Nun's Habit. That's kind of what I'm hoping for right now. So I will go ahead and spend my reroll on this item room here, most likely, just for that reason. Yeah, Doctor's Remote isn't cutting it. Well, neither is Bean. So we're moving right along, looking for that shop. And then the end of the floor. I just noticed I've been completely forgetting to check for secret rooms. I gotta go back. On my backtrack to the library, I'll make sure to do that. Please die. There we go. Okay, there is a couple red hearts, so that's enough health to go ahead and visit the cursed room. So I might want to consider doing that. Let's take this spider out without dying. There we go. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call Nun's Habit Greed. Not exactly the same thing as a Nun's Habit. At least I got a bomb out of him, though. If he had dropped a steam cell, I could have re-rolled it and potentially got what I wanted, but oh well. I'm going to go ahead and re-roll that bean, though. Let's check there. Oh, secret room's right there. Perfect. Unk. Well, that's another life if I die. Hey, how about that? The game is all about second chances this time through. Let's re-roll that bean. Just because double item rooms aren't guaranteed, so you never want to act as if they are and go for the double item room when there's every chance that you just might get nothing out of it. Speed and range up. I think speed is going to help me out a little bit. I can't really tell how much my range went up, if at all. Let's check this out. Soul hearts, please. No. Alright, only had to spend half of a red heart to get in there, though, because of my ability to fly. Time to check out the boss and hopefully not die, although that's definitely not guaranteed with the way things have been going. Ipec is not really the best weapon to be used. Oh, this room has caused me so much pain in the past, but luckily this room is not guaranteed damage if you have the ability to fly. And a fair amount of speed helps as well. Oh, this is tricky. Perhaps not as tricky as it initially looked, though. Okay, I want to make sure that I am not hitting this bomb against, like, the wall. There we go. Do I risk it for the biscuit? I'm trying to kind of, like, shoot the key this way. One thing I could do, I guess, is clear out some bombs here. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm not going to risk it. Whatever, it's just a key. I already have plenty of keys. I want to get that poison off on Mom. There we go. Damage over time. Nice. We're all loving it. Haven't taken any damage thus far, although I don't expect that trend to continue. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I gotta be careful, cognizant of this shooter guy in the middle. Get that off on her eye. Okay, the soul hearts are gone. She is half dead, though, which means that we are halfway through this fight. Okay, standing right next to doors where hands can come out of might not be the best idea. She is so close to dead. There we go. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you and all, but I don't need a mom anymore, so let's head down to the next floor with the Polaroid in hand. Hopefully this next floor won't be the death of me. I think I'm still going to save this Emperor card for as long as possible. Might be a good idea to use it here just to, like, avoid death and all. Hey, there we go. Secret room. That's what it's all about, right? I'm not even thinking that that cursed room is a good idea, because that'd put me at half of a heart if I actually wanted to visit that. Oh, that's right. I can just blow through doors. I kind of forgot about that. Range up is fine. Oh, I'm not liking the looks of this, though. I kind of want to just blow through this door. If the game would allow this to occur. Let's go ahead and leave. If I take one more hard damage, I'm not sure what we're going to do after that. What's the plan? Yep, there we go. Okay. I'm down to half of a heart. Maybe it's a good idea to use the Emperor card. And maybe I'm just going to kill myself on a rock. Oh, we got the Ankh, though. That's right. You know what? You got to go for it sometimes. Oh, it's fallen. Alright, we could get a potentially okay drop from this guy. Again, I'm not really sure how many deal with the devil items are, like, really helpful for me, though. Can you just fire your brimstone laser already so I can shoot you? Apparently that doesn't happen anymore. I swear this guy, like, charges you for a while and he fires a brimstone laser. Could be interesting, trying to deal with this guy after he decides to charge. Okay, there we go. Get the Ipec in on both of them. Oh, that was really close to me taking damage there. We need like one more good solid hit and we should be done. There we go. No damage taken. Technology, which I'm not going to take. Because, mates. Oh, I have Polaroid. I could have just taken one of those for half a heart. Oh, well. I don't think it's that important. Technology, I'm not going to take that. I'm actually going to re-roll that into another technology. Alright. Not sure what happened there, but I guess you can't re-roll technology. But the reason why I did that is because I know that technology completely screws up, or at least technology 2 completely screws up, what was it? Epic fetus, that's right. I'm not sure what effect it has on Ipec, but I just wanted to play it safe, and I didn't want my Ipec to go away. Then I would be stuck with a really low damage technology. I don't want to do that, so just playing it safe there. I'm not sure how, if Ipec and technology stacked with each other and they both happened at the same time, that could be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool to have an Emperor card right now, I can say that for a fact. Oh, there we go. He ran right into the bomb. That's helpful. It's kind of funny, I've died twice already and lived due to 2 respawn items. This game is just like, hey, you know, another shot. Alright, all the bullets are gone. We should be a-okay to just continue through this room. If I go through any, like, really difficult rooms like that last one again, sure, why not? I'm not sure if that helped me out too much. Hey, an Eternal Heart, might as well take it. There's no reason I can see not to. Oh, that was dumb. I swear, like, half the damage I've taken this run is just due to me, you know, bringing that damage upon myself. We are really, really close. Oh, Masks and Hearts, this could be the end. Yeah. Well, that run was not really the best example of how to use Ipec, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, I haven't been doing a whole lot of Isaac lately, so that might have something to do with it as well. Anyway, I might do a couple more Isaac runs back in, you know, this version of it before Rebirth comes out, but, you know, I won't be doing too much until that, because that's the main thing I'm waiting for. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys with the next video, which should be coming out tomorrow or the next day, and farewell.